The stage is set. Biggest game of the season and probably our biggest game for about 3 years. Welcome back to Palace Mad Mason. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today brings you the vlog between Crystal Palace and Aston Villa at Wembley Stadium in the FA Cup semi-final. If we win, we go through to the final in mid-May against either Nottingham Forest or Manchester City. I'm really nervous but really excited for at the same time, if you know what I mean. Crystal Palace's last game was a 2-2 draw against Arsenal in the Premier League, and luckily we had no injuries then. Aston Villa, unfortunately, also had no injuries really when they lost 2-1 against Manchester City on Tuesday going into the semi-final. In terms of the run-ins, Aston Villa have had to play 2 Premier League and 2 Championship clubs in West Ham, Spurs, Cardiff and Preston to get to the semi-final, whereas Crystal Palace have had to play a team from each team in each side really in the top 4 leagues, playing Stockport, Doncaster, Millwall and Fulham in the quarter-final in what I still stand by as probably our best performance of the season so far. But anyway, I think it's pretty clear. We don't win today, I think season's pretty much over with the Premier League. We're 5 points behind 8th place. Anyway, what were you all waiting for? Let's get this vlog over and done with. Let's have it. Come on, Palace. In Wembley Stadium. Oh mate, I'm looking forward to this. So as far as I know, Kamada is starting, but I don't actually know what the lineup is because I lost connection. So let's say the atmosphere's rocking here at Wembley. Oh mate, come on. Cabelli's in the pitch right now trying to wave me flag about, it's all tangled up. Mate, what an atmosphere inside Wembley. Come on! You see the players just about coming out of the tunnel, just about. Can't see it, can't really see the pitch, but mate, this is the FA Cup semi-final to be proud of from the Palace fans. What an atmosphere! It's in the game now, I can actually see the pitch. I tell you what, position from us looks a little bit nervy, I will say, but Aston Villa have got the more controlled side in the first 7.5 minutes, but it is what it is. Still 0-0. Always a chance. Got the game come Villa's way. Kamara over the bar after a bit of a mishap from the throw-in. Still 0-0. Inside 12 minutes. Come on, Palace. 18 minutes. But it's our first proper attack of the game. Mateo chested down. Brilliant control when it's fouled by Kamara. Yellow card for the Villa midfielder. Palace free kick. Mitchell's just been booked for a similar thing on the Villa right-hand side. Free kick to them in a more dangerous position than ours was, I've got to say. Just scored, Mateus put it away brilliantly. Pulled back for a foul though. They're checking it. They are checking this. Can Palace go 1-0 up in the semi-final? Is the check over? No goal. Dickhead! Goal! Semi-final! What a finish from Eze! Yes! Oh! Yes! From JP, oh no, Villa come forward. Watkins gets a better of Richard, slots it across corner Villa. Brilliant chance after that though from Palace. Mateta with a brilliant run. Down the left-hand side, alright. Brilliant run down the left-hand side into Orsar. Can't direct the header on target. Feisty one you are. Still 1-0 Palace. Villa have the corner though. Sense of attack there from Palace at the end of the half. Chance to make it 2-0, 2 minutes at a time. Chance to make it 2-0 before half-time, maybe. Just maybe. We can have a little bit of daylight run in the second half. I went down for a beer. A little bit delayed. Come back up, we got a penalty. There's a check for a penalty with the foul there. We may make it 2. Mateta who missed against... Eze missed against Newcastle, the responsibility given to Jean-Philippe Mateta. This will probably be our biggest goal this season if this goes in. Is Jean-Philippe Mateta against Emi Martinez. Come on! What? What? It's Mateta. Go on. Mateta!
It's missed. Mateta put the penalty wide to the right. Still 1-0 Palace. What a chance to make it 2 and give us daylight in the semi-final. 2 missed penalties in a row. We've scored bangers. We can't score from 12 yards. Still 1-0 Palace though. And Mateta, fair play, he ain't given up after that penalty miss. But it wasn't even saved, it was just a bad penalty. Roy Hodgson, just on the cameras there, is in attendance today. Yeah. Taylorman's Warren. Yeah! My leg is killing me. I got thrown after we scored. Absolutely thrown. We're 2-0 up in the semi-final. My leg is killing me, but oh my God, what a finish from Ismail Assar. 2-0. Yuri Tielemans over the bar, still 2-0 Palace. We look pretty much in control of the semi-final. We might be going through to the final, lads. The FA Cup final given to Aston Villa, fouled by Richards, yellow card for him. Mate, my head is pounding. Yuri Tielemans to put this free kick in for Aston Villa. 25 minutes to go, still 2-0 Palace. Oh mate. Tielemans to cross. Away by Richards, brilliant defending away by Mitchell. Kamara headed wide. Still available there from Rodgers. Away. What a save! What a block! Wherever it may be. Still 2-0. Barkley with a shot for Villa. Wide. 20 minutes left. Still 2-0 Palace. Run road to the final. 14 minutes to go. Still 2-0. Still 2-0. Been on a couple of attempts. Not troubling Henderson too much, but still 2-0. To offer and Ketia. Top for Villa. Off comes Morgan Rodgers, highly rated attacking midfielder for Villa. And on comes Donion Marlon, who they signed in January. 12 minutes to go, still 2-0. Come on, Palace. On thrust for 2-0. Brilliant cross from Kamada. Brilliant cross from Kamada. Fine Sarr at the back post. Headed wide, still 2-0. Haaland for Villa. Tielemans. It's Jacob Ramsey. Maatsen. Away well by Mitchell. Villa corner. Oh, that was a scare. Chilwell. Better put his experience into good use here in the last, 8 minutes? 6 minutes? Away by Henderson from the Villa corner. Matty Cash finds Ian Maatsen. Kamara tries to challenge. Free kick given again. This ref. Yellow card for Kamada. We're in the 86th minute, still 2-0. We're now believing of the FA Cup semi-final. Believing now. It's Wharton and Eze, replaced by Hughes and Lerma for the last 2 minutes-ish. Yeah, 2 minutes plus stoppage time. 2 minutes added time, still 2-0 Palace. Wembley, again, ole, ole.
Come on!
Wembley again, Wembley again, Wembley again, ole ole! Wembley again, ole ole!
Wembley again, Wembley again, Last minute of this FA Cup semi-final. Palace 3, Villa 0. Oh my God, look at this. Nunos. Body checked. Yes! Yes! FA Cup finalist. Come on! Yes! Come on! We are FA Cup finalists. Actual FA Cup finalists. Forest or City in the final. What a scintillating performance that is.
So guys, it's the day after the semi-final, and I'm not going to lie, I still can't comprehend this. Crystal Palace are in the FA Cup final. Like, this is insane. First time in 9 years since 2016 when we lost to Manchester United. Third time in our history, with the first time being back in 1990, also against Manchester United. And I'll go through our final opponents in a little bit, but just talking about that performance. Ismail Assar, player of the match. 2 brilliant finishes to make it 2 and 3-0. Eze's goal, brilliant. That is what he's been missing for the majority of this season. And the fact that it's come good in such a big game, I'm really, really happy for him. Gutted from Mateta, missing that penalty. Good job it didn't come back to haunt us. I thought Villa would have, took advantage of that. But Villa didn't seem at all bothered. I don't know if it was just me that thought that. But Villa just did not seem bothered at all. And yeah, we are in the FA Cup final. We are 1 game away from our first ever competitive trophy. We are 1 game away from Europa League football next season. We're 1 game away from a Community Shield final in August against Liverpool, who have just won the Premier League. So if we do manage to win the FA Cup, then obviously we have that as well. A little bit extra, something nice before the start of the season. It will, I think, progress the football club. Don't get me wrong, I think this season's had progression anyway. This season has had progression because we're in an FA Cup final. And looking at the Premier League table, I think we're still 6 points off 8th place with 4 games to go. I think our next 2 Premier League games are definitely going to be sort of prep matches against the team who lost in the other semi-final, Nottingham Forest at home and away in North London again, not at Wembley, but this time against Tottenham. I think those 2 games are going to be looking to just sort of prepare for the final. But our final opponents, ladies and gentlemen, Manchester City. Crystal Palace will be playing Manchester City at Wembley again, ole, on the 17th of May. Saturday, 17th of May is the FA Cup final. Now, this is a game where we have to throw everything we've got at this game. I know Glasner wants to win every game and he's focused on the Premier League when we have a Premier League game. And, obviously that is a manager's job. However, we need to rest players. We cannot go into this City game unprepared. Look at how they started against Forest in the semi-final. A goal inside 2 minutes. We need to just throw everything at this. But I'm confident in a weird way that we can get something. Maybe it's sort of, because the FA Cup final's still a couple of weeks away. Maybe I'm being a bit delusional and I'll get more sort of panicky and stressed as the final comes around. But at the moment, I'm like, you know what? I think we can beat Manchester City on our day. I think if we'd have performed like that yesterday in the final, we've got every chance of winning it. And I genuinely mean that. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I think it's better than my other Wembley vlog back in 2022, 3 years ago. The quality of that wasn't great. However, we've made Wembley again. And we've won at Wembley this time. 3 goals at Wembley. I've never seen Palace do that before. So brilliant. And it adds something interesting and very exciting to end the season. My next video will be the vlog between Crystal Palace and Nottingham Forest in the Premier League next Monday night / next Tuesday morning. I'm going to put that one out on YouTube. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. We are 1 game away from a trophy. one game away.